Hey, I'm going to do a channel update. First off, don't panic. I'm not switching to just doing processors type stuff. I am going to be doing a bunch of ESP32 videos for the next while because I need to learn it, and I might as well videotape my errors as I go along. But let's do some history first. Way back here is when I started making videos. But I joined the YouTube on November 3rd, 2019. But on August 27th, 2022, I decided, hey, get off butt and start making videos. And I started making videos. And then when you get way over here to August of 2024, I went, hey, I might as well get monetized so that I don't have to watch some of those commercials, or you guys don't have to watch some of those commercials that are pretty yuck. And the only way you can control some of the commercials is by being monetized. So I decided, hey, I'm going to put some effort into it and do it. So in here, there's a whole bunch of mailbag. Mailbag videos do really good. And that got me up to the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. I'll pull up another screen in a moment. But, right? Come on, get over there. Oh, there we go. November 11th, 2024. Very important date. I got more views, more hours, and more subscribers on that one day than I normally get in several weeks. That was the MT3608 fails and burns on the bench. And that's ridiculous. That was just totally ridiculous. Like with the modern plastics that we have now, they should not sustain fire. Uh, I tested some stuff quite a few years ago using a propane torch on them, and they would smolder, they would balloon out, they would degas, and they would stop burning the second you took the propane torch off them. So that's what happens when you start getting cheap products. And then let's see, continuing along, in here somewhere is where it got monetized. I'll show you a different screen in a moment, but you can see there's some bad trends here. Come summertime, I don't do much. Don't do much. Don't do much. I better do more this year. So let's see. Obviously, I'm not in it for the money. That's the total earnings over from about in here to here. Ain't going to get rich off of this thing. So I've got a total of 13,000 roughly hours of viewing, around 1,400 well, 1,379 at this point. Now I'm going to pull up another thing here. I decided to enter it into a spreadsheet, my own spreadsheet. So here's the 450 mark, and that would have been in August of 2022. And lots and lots of mailbags. And mailbags tend to be pricey. There's that date of November 11th where the thing caught on fire. And you can actually see the red here is subscribers. Do, 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 do. Bang! I think there was something like 44 new subscribers on that video. So, yeah, we know what people like to watch. And then continuing along, and then I had another couple good videos in here. Nothing that's super fantastic, but hey, this is a hobby. And then, of course, the dreaded summer comes along, and you don't produce videos, you don't get subscribers. Your hours might, well, this is the yellow is the hours. Hours might increase, but it'll be like 1 or 2 hours a day if you're not producing videos. Now you're going to go, well, what's this line here coming straight down? That is actually when monetization started. So It's within a couple days of that. And then I start counting again for the 4,000 uh, hours of viewing per year. Now, I don't know if they actually cut you out if you don't get the 4,000, but if you don't produce anything, I suspect they might just demonetize you. So you can see here, I reached it, back down here, and I'm starting to climb up again. So there's my goal there for the year. And when I say goal, I mean the minimum, absolutely minimum. And I want to get up to about 1,700 subscribers. And with this curve here, yeah, I might make it, I may not make it, I don't know. Now, a bit more history, though, back in these days, before I decided to try to get monetized, I discovered some things, some very important lessons. First off, the YouTube algorithm has no sense of humor, and I mean no sense of humor. I did a video back then, and I'm not even going to mention it, the name of it, but, and I have deleted it. I did a play on words. YouTube was like, yeah, right, no, you don't get any views on this one. So I learned that my sense of humor and YouTube's sense of humor are two different things. Oh, wait, I got another video in here, a Christmas story, and it did horrible because I forgot my lesson I learned back in here. Now, the other thing is mixed content. I found out that if you mix more than one topic into your channel, you do run a risk of having some pretty poor views on some of your videos. So originally I was doing some stuff towards chemistry. You won't find them. They're gone because YouTube doesn't like chemistry, or not doesn't like it a lot, especially for small little channels like mine. So let's see, what else can we look at this? The audience. Has this got the what I was looking for? Oh, do, 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 do. This is some of the stuff that they show when people are watching, which is kind of interesting. What they use, and that's very important. Um, because of course, if they're using a computer, of course, you want the higher resolution. Definitely, if they have TV. As one subscriber pointed out one time when I uploaded a video at the wrong resolution, uh, they watch it on TV and they noticed right away. That was very nice of them to tell me that because then I reloaded it with the proper resolution. Mobile phones don't seem to get too many, and tablets don't seem to get too much. Now, oh yes. Who's watching? United States, 28%. United Kingdom, now, of course, I'm doing everything in English. This is going to be kind of obvious. Oops, there we go. US, UK, Canada, Australia, Netherlands, uh, Germany, India, and then we're getting down into much smaller numbers. Let's back up. I have a huge female following, 0.6%. Uh, Males, 99.4%. So it looks like mostly men are watching my channel. Kind of makes sense. Into electronics. Now here's the age group, 65 and plus, 39.5%. Then we have the 55 to 64, and it drops off horribly fast. Oh well, that's my audience. That's you. Now let's see, what else can you glean out of this thing? Okay, content. Doot, 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 doot. Come on. You see here I set the custom date. Okay, top. Okay, that's most recent. That's not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. Top videos. Um, the video I did on the XR1 or BR9B Geiger counter review, that actually is, people just keep watching that again and again. It was a good one because it showed that that cheap Chinese product over here actually was very good. Then we have the one where it catches fire. Then that LED tester has very good views too. This one's a kind of a weird one. The Pierce Gate oscillator for testing crystals. It has a very high hit rate, but a dismal viewing. Might have to do another video on that and improve the quality. And then a mailbag 53S, for some reason, people really liked it. I did discover one other thing that's very important. Never release a video during something like Super Bowl, major baseball games, because remember the demographics of my audience. That was a disaster. One of them was a mailbag and got almost no views. So let's see. Well, it's basically taken 4 years to get to the point where I am now. But the more pointed thing is that I noticed is that back in this time, if I produced a video and then had a couple days off, it took a while for the count to get down to only a couple hours a day. It does it a lot quicker now. Uh, so it seems like they do a less promoting of your videos. I almost forgot to include this part of the spreadsheet. Uh, I'm trying to actually produce 3 videos per week. That's the little blue there. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, with the occasional other video mixed in on other random days. Over on the left side, you can see the hours. Green means good. Blue over there means, oh no! You can see some of the numbers are pretty small, and that usually is when I've had several days of not uploading any content. And this is a voiceover because Power Director Screen Recorder failed again. Unfortunately, when I renewed the subscription, it uploaded the most recent version, which I've had to disable and get rid of. Backed it up, let's see, I went back 3 versions, and it's more or less working, though it's still glitchy. So it's just a matter now of trying to produce as many videos, and it comes summertime, it probably is going to switch to 2 or 3 per week. Now back to the regular program. So that's about it. I'm going to try to eliminate having these dead periods in the summer. But yeah, I'll be doing a fair amount more with the ESP32s because if you've watched my salvage videos, I've got lots of stuff to play with. So if you plan on getting rich doing these videos, good luck. It doesn't even cover my software costs, let alone what I get on buying mailbags. So that's just a quick little update. Have a good one.